Hello YouTube, finally back with some more sim battles. What you see here is some footage from the Absolute Simulator battle footage.
Wow, those are some seriously what? Those things are insane.
Yeah, apparently some things aren't done yet. But this is some footage from the Absolute Simulator Battles event that they had last weekend on the 17th and 18th and 19th, wow. I believe it was. Kind of a little bit of a different format. What we got going on right now is this is a montage, if you will, of gameplay that I had over that weekend. Oh, to the left, to the left! Ow! Yeah, to the left there, asshole. So I got lucky, he didn't kill me. So what I did is I immediately lined up, took a shot, and little did this guy know, you'll see it in just a moment. There we go, there it is. My teammate and another tiger. I'm driving a tiger also. A little bit later in the match, I start heading to a cap point and had to cross this open field. Unfortunately for me, there's 3 tanks sniping across this field. One was in the middle. I think my teammates kill him in just a moment. We'll see that in the left side of the screen here. I think. There it goes. So now I got the 2 guys dead ahead of me, just plugging away. Unfortunately, I just could not pen these guys for whatever reason. And I'm screwed here. Kill assist, and there's a Sherman left. Right there to the right. He's just owning me. And here comes the last shot, I think. Yeah, apparently I skipped out on it. So then I was also flying out in that Focke-Wulf 190. This is one thing I didn't see very many people doing, at least the YouTube channels that I watch. Not very many people were showing them flying out in the plane and driving out in a tank in the same match. One of the things I noticed early on was that even if I drove out with the Tiger, once I got killed in the Tiger, I could fly out. I could then fly out with any of the planes that I had in my lineup. For these matches, I had the Focke-Wulf 190 A5 and the Ju-87 G2 in my lineup. There we go. I've spotted up. I think that's an IL-2. Unfortunately, it's been about a month since I played War Thunder, so it's in simulator mode. So getting the right beat on these planes, lead, I mean, was a bit of a challenge for me. So right here, I'm lagging too much. I should be on lead pursuit. I got nice and close. Got some hits on him. Got lucky he couldn't pull up into me. And then we'll see here. Guy goes into a spin, I believe. Yeah, there he goes. Spinning on his way down. Despite me getting the shots into him, I didn't get the kill. I was a little bit upset about that. That's alright. Right after I shot him, well, I guess the game doesn't think I shot him down. I spot PE2, I believe. Might need to, there it is right there. zooming in. Not enough lead. Don't want to get shot down, dodging his guns. Basically, yep. Turned away, so I'm slot back in behind him. And take off his right wing. Right there I was just laughing at the fuselage of the PE-2 cartwheeling across the ground. So I found this pretty fun. I know quite a few people had a problem with planes being in with the tanks, but as you can see in that list, there was only 3 planes on my team.
Shoot at me, bro.
And got a weird situation here where friendly tracers shooting at me, and it looks like yeah, I'm gonna check my list again. There's only 3 planes on my team. And the planes that are shooting at me look like 410s. So I don't shoot back at them. They're shooting, they got German tracers on them, so I don't bother shooting back. So instead I focus on the planes that look like enemy planes. I didn't know there was any AI in this match. Apparently there it was. And that's what I'm currently pursuing. A pair of AI Peshkas. Pulling up on this guy here. I want to get a positive ID on them before I actually just blast them. Had a match earlier before this one where I blasted a friendly ME-109, BF-109, accidentally. So I'll get a positive ID on this plane. Yeah, 2-2 or Peshka, one of the two. It's Russian, definitely Russian. It's got Russian markings and everything, right? So then, this one is exactly the same plane, take some shots. Oh, same model plane, so I take some shots. Loop around, another second pass. Low yo-yo. Looks like a friendly plane zooming past. Pull up on the rear tail plane. And there it is. 2-2. Friendly. What? And I got friendly fire kill penalty. So here's the next plane. Looks like a Russian plane to me. It is a Russian plane. Oh crap, I got friendly fire on that one too. I immediately ejected out of the game. Kind of odd. That's the only time it ever happened to me, and that's the only match I saw AI in the game. So this is a different match, a couple matches later I believe, and the enemy is trying to cap our point right here. As you can see, it's a KV-2 crossing the bridge. Fortunately for me, he doesn't see me. And line up, take a shot, take him out. From here I push forward into the circle. What I don't see is there is a enemy tank off to the right on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of the river. Behind the bridge on the other side of the river. I guess is a better description for it. So, don't see them. Push into the circle to stop their cap. And I assume I start recapping. Cap didn't happen. Moved around and I found the this guy hiding out behind the bridge. Doesn't look like he sees me. Slap a shot into him. He starts running. Pull some lead on him. Start recapping the circle. Again, I'm driving the Tiger H1. few minutes later, I believe. Yeah, tell the team that I'm recapping here. A couple minutes later, artillery strike on the bridge. I'm like, that's interesting. Oh, there's a shot right there. Saw where it came from. Pull a bead on him. Take a shot. Unfortunately, I missed. And he's not missing. I don't see him. Reload. Oh, there he is. Fire. Too low. Apparently, I didn't notice this initially, but he has a buddy shooting at me as well. Now I notice that they're getting shot at by a second tank as well. That one's a pretty good shot. Unfortunately, it didn't really good penetration. Meanwhile, his buddy's pegging me from that smoke spot there. Okay, the 2 trees just to the left of the smoke. Yep, that's him right up here on the ridge. Unfortunately, my tank's already disabled and I can't do anything about it. Except sit here and take the shots like a man. Or like a tiger. I mean, it's taking shots, but it was disabled pretty easily. Well, the tank wasn't. I left this in because it just seemed like it took an absurd amount of shots for them to actually fully remove me from the game. There's the killing blow. A couple rounds later, we got this match. Ran up into the town and oh, hey, check that guy out. He's hiding out behind the building. With this T-3485. And he decides to run around the building. I get halfway around the building before I decide that's stupid. So I turn around, hoping to catch him coming around this side over here. There he is. Fire. I didn't fire. Wait for him to come back out. Here he comes. And eliminate him. Gotta say, I had a lot of fun with this event. Some people had some issues with the planes being in the match. I was perfectly fine. People like Jingles seem to have unfortunate matches where it's mostly planes. Almost all of my matches were mostly tanks. And really, I don't see a problem with the two being in the same match. I mean, even the tanks on the ground were in real life were afraid of planes when they came around. So that's just a fact of war, and I think that's the way it should be in a match. Although, I mean, it balances out pretty much, because like if you have too many planes, you just can't cap the ground points, and then you're screwed. This guy here, hiding. Put a plug around into him. Buddy pulls up next to me on my left. I'm also wearing track eye here. That's put it right into his, I tried to put it into his turret ring. Wasn't very successful at it. Panzer next to me took him out. And that's pretty much the best of what I had from that session, from that weekend. Thank you for watching.